welcome back. So, with me hitting my 32 teams, 32 jerseys milestone, I figured it'd be a good idea to just look at a series where we take a look at one jersey from all 32 teams that I have in my collection. Now, obviously, this isn't my whole collection, especially since the fact that I have multiple jerseys for multiple teams. As you can see, I'm wearing a Golden Knights jersey. This is not the only Golden Knights jersey I have. I picked a few here that I thought would give you guys some good stories about, like, overall the growth of the collection when I got these jerseys and just, overall how the collection came to be. So, we'll get straight into it here. We have one jersey from each team. Sorry. So let's get into it. So, starting off with the Anaheim Ducks. I will also mention if this is my only jersey or I have other jerseys of this team. This is my only jersey of this team. I do have a Mighty Ducks jersey, but I don't count that as Ducks technically. So, Anaheim, it's a blank away Reebok. I think it's a nice jersey. I don't recall when I got this one. I think I got it middle of February. I think I got it around my birthday. Was when I was looking for an Anaheim Ducks jersey, and I was fortunate to get one here. I would love to have a home jersey or another kind, because both of the Ducks jerseys, quote-unquote Ducks jerseys that I have, are both away. They're both white. And white jerseys technically do not do well in videos. So that's why the majority of these jerseys are usually their home or alternate or somewhere along those lines. They're usually somewhere that isn't an away jersey. But yeah, Anaheim, the only Ducks jersey I have. Hopefully that will change soon, but nice to have a Ducks away jersey here. Moving on then, we got Coyotes Kachina. So we'll move on to Arizona. It's a blank Kachina. It's one of the older kinds. It's one of the starter NHL jerseys. It's blank on the back. Again, that is one thing you'll notice. Either these jerseys are blank or they're defunct players or players that are no longer on those teams. Just because a lot of the time when I was collecting these jerseys, it wasn't a matter of, oh, I want this player, I want this kind of jersey. It was more or less whatever jersey I could get my hands on from the teams that I needed was how I was going to complete the collection. But this was actually a gift from my friend Keegan. This is one of 3 Coyotes jerseys that I have. One is back there on display. The other is at my other house. So definitely nice to have a Coyotes Kachina jersey. I will definitely wear this in Coyotes videos. I believe I have already, but overall, it's one of the jerseys that I'm really happy to have in the collection. It's one that I've wanted for a very long time. Moving on then to the Boston Bruins. I have 2 Bruins jerseys. One of them is a Tyler Seguin. The other is the Bruins alternate. I love this jersey. I think it is so clean. It is just so basic, but it works at the same time. I think it fits the scheme overall. I got this jersey in Christmas of 2021. It was my first Boston Bruins jersey, I believe. So it was good to get a Bruins jersey added to the collection. I wear this in a lot of Boston Bruins related videos. Haven't made one recently. I'm planning on making one very soon, though. But obviously now we're heading into that stretch of March where there's a lot of teams clinching and being eliminated. So that might be where a lot of my videos are for the next few weeks. But Boston, nice alternate jersey here. It's blank on the back as per usual. But a very nice jersey. One of the favorite ones that I have in the collection. Next up, Buffalo. This is my only Buffalo Sabres jersey that I have. It's a Sabres Fanatics. It's the home. And it's got Eichel on the back. Because who else would have? Pozo? Heck no. But yeah, Eichel. I think that this jersey is nice. I believe I got this in Christmas too? I'm not sure. There's a few jerseys that I'm not entirely too sure how or when I got them. Some of them I unboxed on the channel. Others I got during holidays. Others I just got randomly. So I really don't know for this one. It's a nice Eichel Sabres jersey. Would love to have a Buffa Slug. But obviously, Eichel's what I'm stuck with for now. And definitely, as the years go on, as they keep making more videos, I will definitely keep getting jerseys. I'm not going to stop getting jerseys just for no reason. No, I will keep getting jerseys. I think a lot of what my jerseys are going to be now, though, is getting a lot of homes for the teams that need home jerseys. So expect another Anaheim Ducks jerseys coming soon. Next up then, Calgary Flames. This one I got in a mystery box from Cool Hockey. It is a Sean Monahan jersey. I like this jersey a lot. It's one of the few authentic Adidas jerseys that I have where there's a player on the back. And Monahan's obviously no longer on the Calgary Flames, so already 2 defunct players. The nice Atlanta Flames A. Then you also got the Canadian logo, and I believe this is... I think this is a Calgary flag. The Calgary flag? I'm really not sure. I mean, that's on my... But, yeah, I've worn this in plenty of videos, especially, too. Calgary is one of the teams that I have made the most videos on in the channel's history. So, I have worn this jersey plenty in the last 3 or so years that I've had it. So, it's another nice jersey that I'm very happy to have in the collection. Very happy to have. Next up, then, Carolina Hurricanes. It's the Hurricanes' home. I wore this a few days ago when Jake Gensel was traded to the Hurricanes. A blank jersey. It was their inaugural season was when they wore this jersey. Another starter jersey here like the Coyotes Kachina. Again, I would love to have another Hurricanes jersey. I would love to have a different kind because this one obviously isn't the best quality. The logo's kind of tearing up a little bit. But still, it's a nice jersey. It gets the job done in videos. Would love to have some other Hurricanes merchandise. But if they win the Stanley Cup, then they will be one of the teams that I have. Because for those who don't know, every year that a team wins the Stanley Cup, I usually get their jersey. I get a hat that has their Stanley Cup champion on it. I get a shirt that has the whole roster on the back. And then I get a whole banner that goes over my bed. So just every year it changes. Next up then, Chicago Blackhawks. It's not Bedard. It's a Blackhawks kind of retro jersey here. It's a vintage. There are a few of these in the collection. There are definitely a few of them. It's Stan Mikita. Mikita, arguably the best player in Blackhawks history, depending on how you look at him. So, yeah, Mikita. Like this jersey a lot. Definitely hoping that, for sure, I'll be able to get a Bedard jersey at some point. Because obviously this isn't like a technical Blackhawks jersey. I will be wearing this soon in a video. Because the Blackhawks got eliminated from the playoffs, so I want to make a video on them talking about just, where they are at the state of getting eliminated. Next up then, another vintage jersey. As I said, there's a few of these in the collection. I don't think there's a lot, but there's definitely a few of them. Colorado Avalanche. This is Joe Sakic on the back. Another, legend that I have. A lot of the guys that I have, too, are either retired or they're not playing on the team. This one I'm fine with having, though. It's Sakic, so I'm perfectly fine with it. I think it's a nice jersey. It's the jersey that they wore on their cup runs and when they first came into the NHL. Not a whole lot different from their jerseys today, from what you can tell. But still, it gets the job done. Nice jersey to wear. I love to wear it in videos. I believe I got this in... I don't really know. I think I got it in Christmas of 2023. I'm not sure. And then the Blackhawks one I got, I think, for my birthday. I'm really not sure with some of these jerseys. Next up, Columbus, not Chicago. Columbus Blue Jackets home. It's got Max Domi on the back, so yet again another defunct player that's no longer on the team. But yeah, obviously the Columbus jersey, I think it's a really nice one. I got this, I don't know, I think I got this in Christmas of 2023 as well. So another nice jersey here. It gets the job done. And I've worn it in a lot of Columbus Blue Jackets videos. So, I mean, now that I have all 32 teams, there isn't a video where I'm not wearing a jersey. I remember when I had to make my Winnipeg Jets deadline video, I wasn't able to wear anything just because I didn't have a Jets jersey, but now I do. So, it's fortunate that I get to wear all these different jerseys. And hopefully, in the future, as this channel keeps going along, I'll collect more jerseys. And I'll keep wearing different jerseys in different videos because there have absolutely been, some teams here that I've worn dozens of times. And there's some teams that I haven't worn a whole lot, like that Tarasenko jersey. That one is relatively new. I haven't worn that one in a video yet, I don't think. So it's pretty cool to see how many times I've worn it. I think that's something I'm going to keep track of heading into next season. But yeah, Columbus Domi, another nice jersey, gets the job done. Next up, we got a Adidas Dallas Stars alternate jersey, and guess who it is? It's Jamie Benn. So finally, a relevant player that I have. It says "Come and Take It" on the V-neck there. So obviously, I think it's a nice jersey. I've worn it a lot. It's my favorite jersey in the collection. I love this thing. I got it for a gift in like November of 2021. And I remember I wore it to school the next day because I just love this thing so damn much. And I still do. I really love wearing this. It's one of my favorite jerseys to wear overall. So definitely, I really enjoy wearing this one, and I definitely hope that Dallas keeps wearing it because it's one of my favorites. Detroit's up next. Detroit was another one where I kind of had to buy it to just get the collection done. But you got Detroit. It's a home. It's Gustav Nyquist. So another guy who is no longer on that certain team. So I like the Nyquist jersey. I think it's a very nice one. But it's I want another Red Wings jersey. I really wanted a Moritz Seider or Lucas Raymond jersey. But I'm fine with Nyquist as of right now. It's a nice home jersey. Gets the job done. It's really plain, but for the Red Wings history, it makes a lot of sense. I don't remember when I think I bought this one just like randomly. And like I was telling my mom I need a Red Wings jersey. There was actually during 2021 when the reverse retro, the first series of reverse retros were coming out, I found the Red Wings reverse retro and I was like, oh mom, let's get this. And then it said I couldn't buy it because I was not in Canada. Pretty heartbreaking. But yeah, Detroit. Next up, Edmonton. The Edmonton Oilers. It's another vintage jersey. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 more of these. It's you guessed it. It's Wayne Gretzky. I mean, there's really no other jersey I could get, I guess, besides Connor McDavid. But when you're trying to complete your collection, you want to get an Oilers Gretzky. Makes a lot of sense. I got this one in Christmas of 2023. So another nice jersey that I got there. I think for a lot of these I meant to say Christmas of 2022. Like the Domi and the Sakic I got in 2022, not 2023. So, yeah, another nice one here. I like the Gretzky one. I've worn it in a few videos. I wore it recently when I was unboxing the Jets jersey. So, definitely a jersey I'm going to see myself probably wearing a lot in the next couple of weeks. For sure, especially since the Oilers are making noise right now in the NHL and obviously are going to clinch very, very soon. Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers, I have worn this one plenty. It is my Panthers blank. It's a Reebok. Gets the job done from a few years back when it was their home. The ironic thing is from Hockey Jerseys, a hockey jersey site that like gives away jerseys and stuff. I got a mystery box from them, and I got this exact jersey. So that exact jersey is at my father's, and I wear it whenever I have to make a Panthers video at my father's. So, Panthers, I gets the job done. I've worn it in plenty of videos, especially recently since Florida's made the Stanley Cup Finals and all that. I don't really remember when I got this one. I think it was another one where I kind of just ordered it, and said, Mom, can we get this one? And she said, sure. So, I think it's one of those. But yeah, props to my mom because a lot of these jerseys did come from her. And oh my God, she was spending plenty of money on these jerseys. Next up, LA Kings. Kings, it was another recent one. I got this in Christmas of 2023. It's Heroes of Hockey from CCM. So it's a different kind than the vintage. But it's Gretzky, again, because of course it is. I would love to get a Kopitar jersey. But yeah, Kings, it was one of the few teams that I needed left in my collection. But I'm glad to have it because I know I'm probably going to wear it a lot. And one of the most popular videos in channel's history is a video on the LA Kings. So I'm happy to have this jersey, and I will be wearing it in future videos 100%. Moving on then to Minnesota. Minnesota, this is the only Minnesota Wild jersey that I have. It is a Wild Brunettes. So the Brunettes, the coach of the Nashville Predators. Didn't even realize it was Brunettes until he got named the coach of the Panthers a few years ago. So definitely Brunette. I like this jersey. It's not my favorite. It's a Reebok. I would like to get another Wild jersey, but this is one that I have right now. I wear it in Wild videos. I think it's a nice jersey. I don't dislike it. It's just, I don't tend to be attracted to these Reebok kind of jerseys. So, yeah, Minnesota Brunette, another nice jersey. I don't really know where I got that one. Next up, Montreal. You'd think that with Montreal having the most videos made in channel history, they would be like one of the first teams that I had jerseys for. Nope, they were one of the later ones. I believe this was the last team in the Eastern Conference that I needed. It's a pretty basic one. Canadians with Jonathan Drouin. on the back because just, of course, another defunct player. You know what's ironic? This one has Fleury on the back. So, just yet again. And that's Ulrich Malarson. That's Tarasenko. That's Giroux or Hartnell. I won't even... Yeah. Canadiens, Giroux. I got this in Christmas of 2023. It took me a while to get one. It took me way longer than it probably should have, considering the fact that I've made plenty of Canadiens videos. But I'm glad to have this one in the collection finally. It was one that I've wanted for a while. And just, yeah, I'll wear it in plenty of Canadiens videos. So, very happy to have it. Next up then, Nashville Predators. This is one of my least favorite jerseys. Not just in the collection of all time. It's the Smashville. And it's Matt Duchene. So, another defunct player, as I mentioned. But obviously Nashville, I mean, this jersey was in their Stadium Series. I got this in Christmas of 2022. It's not a bad jersey. It's not terrible, but still, it's not one of my favorites when it comes to the outdoors. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whenever there's a Predators video, I will wear it. So, overall, I'm happy to have a Predators jersey in my collection. That's pretty much all I could say about that jersey, to be honest with you. Moving on then to the Devils. Devils is a home jersey. I've had this one for a while. It is one of two jerseys. I have my All-Star Devils jersey at my other house. It is Corey Schneider. So Schneider there, a nice jersey. I really like this one. It's got their Stanley Cup wins, at least as of right now, being 95, 2000, 2003. Maybe they'll win it this year, maybe not. They're probably going to miss, is what the expectation is probably going to be. But regardless, it's nice to have a Devils one in my collection. I've liked Corey Schneider for a long time, so I'm happy to have Corey Schneider on the back of this, even though it's another defunct player. But regardless, I'm still very happy to have a Devils jersey in my collection. Next up, New York Islanders. Islanders was another one that I got relatively recently. I got this in Christmas of 2023. No one on the back. It's one of the old ones. I think it's the one they wore in the 90s, but after the Fisherman, or was it before? I'm not really too sure. But it was definitely one they wore in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's not a bad jersey. It gets the job done. I've worn it in some videos, but it's just a matter of like, oh, have I made videos on these teams that often? But yeah. The only Islanders jersey that I have, I think it's a very nice one. It does get the job done for sure. But I want to get another one for sure. I would love to have like a Sorokin or even a Palmieri. I think a Palmieri one would be nice too. But yeah, that is my Islanders. Moving on to Rangers. Rangers was another one that I got not recently, but not too long ago either. Christmas of 2022. It is Zibanejad on the back. So it's good to see that. I have a jersey of finally another relevant player. But yeah, nice Rangers one. I would love to have the Lady Liberty reverse retro. I tried to get that, but just honestly, things got difficult and it was hard to find it with the amount it costed. And I'm not spending $300 on a jersey. It's just not worth it as of right now. But yeah, Rangers Zibanejad, very happy to have it in the collection. The hope is that there will be more of these coming. I do want to get another Rangers jersey, but this is the only one that I have, and I've worn it in quite a few videos. So yeah, Rangers. Moving on then, we got the Senators. Senators, it's the older one, and you can probably guess just by looking at the C that it's Erik Karlsson, because who the hell else would it be? Yeah, Erik Karlsson, I like this jersey. I think it's a good one. It gets the job done for Ottawa for sure. I would love to have one of their more recent jerseys, like a Stützle of their more recent branding. That'd be pretty good to have because I really like Ottawa's new branding. But yeah, Erik Karlsson, I've worn it in Senators videos. I have made a lot of Senators videos this season and in the off season, so I've worn this one plenty in recent videos for sure. Next up is actually one of my newer ones. I got this for Christmas of 2023, and it was a pretty nice one. It's a Philadelphia Flyers recent jersey, and it has my name on the back. I have worn this to quite a few different videos and quite a few different places, and I've gotten recognized, actually, because for some of the videos that I made, people recognize me. It's pretty surreal, but I think a lot of it is just from Nordic, and oh, that's Nordic. So yeah, more or less. But yeah, I like the jersey. I wanted a Flyers home. I wanted the new home just because I love it. I love the darker orange. It looks so much better. It's one of my favorite jerseys and favorite jerseys in the NHL right now. So a really clean one here. It's awesome that it has my name on the back. hopefully the dream is that someday I will have a jersey from every team that has my name on the back. That would be pretty freaking surreal. Next up, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Penguins here. It's a Sidney Crosby home. Thanks, LeBlanc, for giving me this one. I got this from LeBlanc James in like July this summer. Sidney Crosby, another Penguins jersey that I needed. I always made the joke that this would be the last jersey that I get in my collection, but obviously LeBlanc made that dream not come true. But yeah, Pittsburgh, it's a good jersey. I've worn it in a few Penguins videos. I will keep wearing it in Penguins videos, even though my favorite team's the Flyers and the Penguins, it just doesn't go over well. But still, I really like the Penguins home. I would love their alternate. I would love their, not just the baby blue, but like the yellow alternate. I would love to have that. So if anyone's looking to sell it, I'm right here. I'm interested. Next up then, San Jose. We'll move into the other teams in the Western Conference. San Jose Sharks. This one was also from Keegan, along with the Kachina jersey in Christmas of 2022 or 2023. So again, another really nice jersey. It's a starter, so no one on the back. But again, for the Sharks, a team that I don't make videos on all too often, it does get the job done. It's a one that I really enjoy having and that I'm very proud to have in the collection. So San Jose, another one that I'm glad to have. Next up then, Seattle Kraken. Kraken, this one I got in an unboxing in the middle of March of 2022. So Kraken, it's got Mark Giordano on the back. I believe he was traded a few days later when I got this jersey. So that was pretty ironic, but I actually like this jersey a lot. I think it's a really nice one. I like the color scheme. I love the blue and just like the red stripes make it look so nice. The Kraken's jerseys are one of my favorites in the NHL. And I will expect that eventually I'm going to get their Winter Classic. That's probably what's going to happen because I seem to get a lot of outdoor jerseys and stuff eventually. So, again, Kraken, another nice jersey to have. Very happy to have it. Next up, St. Louis. There are a few Blues jerseys in my collection. This is one of the first ones. I got this in Christmas of 2020. So it was a very nice jersey that I got. TJ Oshie on the back. Obviously, I have a home Tarasenko and a Winter Classic Tarasenko. So Tarasenko, I have two jerseys for him. It's pretty ironic. But yeah, this is my first Blues jersey that I got. I've worn this in plenty of Blues videos. Some of the more popular videos in channel's history are Blues videos. So it's good to have this one. But yeah, Blues Oshie. Very happy to have it. Another nice Reebok here. So, yeah. Next up, moving into Tampa. This is one of my other first jerseys. I got this in Christmas of 2020. It's a Lightning home, and it's Kucherov. So, I don't think there was any other player that would fit more to get a jersey for than Nikita Kucherov. So, I like this jersey a lot. I've worn it in tons, and I mean tons of Lightning videos. There are almost 70 videos of the Lightning on this channel. So I have worn it in plenty of videos. So yeah, Tampa Bay Kucherov, very happy to have it. And I will keep wearing it in videos until I get a new Lightning jersey. So yeah, Lightning Kucherov. Next up then, I have a few Toronto jerseys. If you count the arenas, it's 3. But I also have a Toronto Maple Leafs Bozak, which would be at my other house. But it's a Maple Leafs reverse retro. Thank you to LeBlanc for getting me this one as well. But yeah, it's blank on the back. It's a nice Maple Leafs jersey to have. It's not my favorite of the reverse retros or any of the jerseys that I have from the Maple Leafs, but still a nice jersey. I like it. The gray and blue mixed well together. So yeah, another nice jersey to have for the Maple Leafs. All right, next up, we're moving down to the final stretch here. We got about 4 teams left. We got Vancouver. This one I got recently. I got it in another Hockey Jerseys mystery unboxing. So another really recent jersey here. It's got Horvat on the back. So another defunct player that's no longer on the team. That's pretty common pattern if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I mean, Horvat, I do have another one of this. It's my blank one, but it's at my dad's house now. That one I got in February of 2022. So I've had that one for way longer. This one I've only had for a few months. But still, a really nice jersey. I've worn it in a few Canucks videos already, I believe. So I'm glad to have it in the collection. And hopefully it will last the test of time. Next up is a really old jersey. This is one of my oldest ones in the collection. The other two that are like my oldest and my first are at my other house. So they're not here. This is one of them that's been around for a long time. It's my Vegas Jonathan Marchessault jersey. It's away. I got it in a mystery box unboxing. I actually unboxed that jersey on the channel when the channel was about 2 or 3 months old. So this jersey goes way back. I've worn it in plenty of videos. I don't wear it a lot anymore because I have this one in my other home jersey for Vegas, which is at my other house. Because just again, the lighting of like white jerseys doesn't do well with the 2 lights that I have up here. So obviously that isn't ideal, but it's still good to have this jersey. I really enjoy having it. It's got Vegas there on the logo. I would envision that if Vegas goes on another lengthy run, I will be wearing this one and the other one a lot. So be excited for that for sure. Moving into the final stretch, we got the Washington Capitals. The Capitals, this is, I have one of 2 jerseys. Another one's Ovechkin home. This is Ovechkin reverse retro. So it's got Ovechkin on the back. This one was in Christmas of 2022. It is one of my favorite jerseys. It's a nice Adidas. I wear it in plenty of Capitals videos. It's got Washington, the reverse retro. So, again, another really nice jersey. I'm glad to have it in the collection. It was one that we saw on, like, Amazon or something for really cheap. And we said, yeah, we should go out and get that. So, Mom got it for me for Christmas. Very happy to have it. And I'm going to wear it in plenty more videos. And finally, the jersey that I got the most recently is my Winnipeg Jets jersey. So this completes all 32 teams. I got this a few days ago. It's nobody on the back because I wanted to just finish it off with a blank. Very happy to have it. We paid pretty much full price on Fanatics. I'm glad. Thank you to my mother for helping me complete this jersey collection. But yeah, Winnipeg, one of the more recent ones. I will be making a video on the Jets soon. Just because I think that I haven't made a whole lot of videos on them just because I haven't had jerseys for them. And I think it's fitting that they're my last team to get a jersey for. I think I should make a video on them, but I will be soon. But yeah, that is one jersey from all 32 teams. It's more or less about 70% of my collection. It's not the entire collection, but it's about 70%. I have nearly 50 jerseys in my collection, so it's a lot. But regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Which jersey was your favorite? But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. Regularly scheduled content will be back out this week. Now that the trade deadline's passed, I can finally start making other content. But regardless, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.